Okay, I'm going to give you some tips to help you speed up and improve your experience while editing in Movavi. Let's go. Let's take a look at the preview window over here. When adjusting things like zoom, text, or stickers, you may have noticed these guidelines appear. These guides are great for helping with position and alignment, but at times they can also work against you. This can be very frustrating. Fortunately, Movavi gave us an easy solution for this problem. There's a couple ways to shut this feature off, which I'll explain. You can decide which is easiest for you. The first way is to come up to the taskbar and select Playback, and then click Disable Player Guides. You can also re-enable them anytime the same way. The second way is to come down here to the three little dots below your preview window and select Disable Guides. I prefer this method because it's easier to quickly switch back and forth when you're already working right here. Now that the guides have been turned off, you can freely move anything around without any problems. Now let's talk about tip number 2. If you ever find yourself wanting more control over your timeline, then we need to talk about this little left arrow down here. By clicking this left arrow, you will enable gaps on the timeline. You will know this is activated by the little strike through the arrow. By enabling gaps, this means that the clips on your timeline will no longer automatically snap back to the prior clip, allowing you to freely place your clips anywhere you want on the timeline. This can be very useful when you're trying to organize and decide how to arrange all of the clips in your project. When you're ready, you can click the left arrow again to disable gaps, and everything will snap back together. One thing to note, if you have anything detached in your audio or title tracks, be sure that these are reattached to your video clips before snapping back together. Moving on to tip number 3. Details are important when it comes to video editing. Knowing how to quickly scale in is key when dialing in specific details of your project. Now let's go over 2 simple ways to do this. First, position your playhead close to the area of which you'd like to hone in. Then, press and hold the control key on your keyboard while rolling the wheel forward on your computer mouse. This is the method I prefer because it's really fast. The next way is by going to the bottom left of your screen where you see the word Scale and use the slider bar provided to scale in and out. Give it a try. Now let's get to the 4th tip. Here is a big time-saving tip when you need to use the same title or sticker multiple times in your video. Bring your title or sticker down into the timeline. Next, customize it by selecting your preferred style, color, and size. Now let's say you need to use this sticker multiple times. So rather than repeating the entire process from scratch, just simply right-click on the clip and select Clone. The hotkey for this is Ctrl-D. This will instantly give you an additional copy to work with, saving you loads of time. You want another great tip? Check out this video right here.